In the screencast, we'll be talking about our Gmail. We'll be talking about how to create and send a message, how to add labels, star important emails, organize our inboxes, how to use the search bar to look for messages, and just generally how to use Gmail. So to actually compose an email, you're going to click in the upper left-hand corner on Compose, and it will pop up a dialog box so you can type your message. On the to line, you're going to type the address of the person that you want to send this to. So I'm going to actually use my work email. On the subject line, you can type what subject this email is about. So I'm going to type a subject in there. And then you can type your message down here. And then you're going to click send to actually send your email. And that'll send that off to the email account. Some other special features about this, you do have some choices up here. Carbon copy will let you add additional recipients. Blind carbon copy will let you add recipients that the original two people won't know that you're sending it to them. This down here will help you with formatting options, and right here is with the paperclip is how you're going to attach your files. So there's lots of different things that you can do when you're composing an email. When you are looking in your box and you need to organize your emails, labels will come in handy. These are similar to folders in other email systems. However, they're much more useful because you can label an email with multiple labels and have different ways of looking it up. So, for example, if you've received an email from a colleague, and that email, for me, I'm an English teacher, so maybe I'm emailing with the other sophomore English teacher, and I want to make sure that those emails are labeled as English 2, so I know which class we're talking about. I want it to be labeled as teacher communication, so I know this is something that came from another teacher. And I also want to know that we're specifically talking about the unit for Cyrano de Bergerac. I can also use that label. So I can look up the email in multiple ways, and it gives me more access points. So if you're going to create a label, there are some ways to do that. So you're going to go to More, and you're going to click on Create New Label. Then you're going to enter the label name into that category. I'm going to create a label that says Google Class so that I can start organizing my emails from this class. Notice under Nest Label Under, I could also create more labels so that I could organize the different information from my Google Class. So you could also do that. I'm going to click Create, and that's going to give me that label. So now when I want to actually set something with that label, I'm going to have my email open. I'm going to go to Labels on the toolbar, and then I'm going to select the label that I want that to be. And you can pick multiple labels if you want to. But once you pick what you want, you're going to click Apply. And now when I go back to my inbox, you're going to see that that email is now labeled Google Class. So that's how you create and label something. You can change the color of labels, which is helpful. So you find your label on the side here, click on that down arrow, go over here to label color, and then I can actually change that to a color, and it's going to change the label color there, so it's even easier to see my different labels. Also with your emails, you may want to star important ones. So for example, if I think this is an important email, I'm going to star it, and now I can see those in my starred emails. So it'll list those off. Lots of good things that you can do to organize your inbox. So once you have labels, it actually makes searching significantly easier. When you're searching, you just use the scroll bar up here, and you can search labels, you can search keywords, you can search other criteria like documents with attachments. You have all sorts of different choices when you're searching. So, for example, if I want to find all of the emails in my inbox that have to do with the Hangout that happened today, I could just type in Hangout, click enter, and it gives me all of the different emails that had something to do with the Hangout today. I can also search using an advanced feature here, show my search options. I can type all the emails I want from a certain person or to a certain person. Subject has the words, doesn't have these words. I can go through and look for the date within a certain day. I can also select different different boxes to search, mail, spam, and trash here. So make sure that I'm searching everything. You can also do an advanced search up here. For example, if I know I want a note from, and notice how I put that colon there, from Ben, and I know it has the label Google, and then you have to put a hyphen in if it's 2 words, class. Can do that search and it'll pop that up. So that is how to create and send messages, how to add labels, how to star important labels, how to organize your inbox with those labels, and then finally how to search it in multiple ways. Thank you for listening to this screencast.